Hey, listen. In the midst of building these various project management tools, I was in the midst of building a risk register. I just finished building it, and I was thinking that this is gonna be well. It's kind of a long video, but I could turn it into like a mini course for anybody who wants to, learn how to build a risk register inside of SharePoint. I'm gonna hop on my screen real quick and tell you why I think it's a good idea for you. So yeah, I use that bank route. If you, if you listen to another video I created, I use different scenarios from movies, right? But this right here is here. Let me make this smaller. This right here is the bank heist in Heat, right? So I was listing out the risks involved with that bank heist from Heat. If you remember the movie from 1995 with De Niro and Pacino in it. So right here, here's a risk. Cops get there too fast. Here's a description. I said that that's very likely that could happen, and it's severe if they get there. When I do that, it automatically creates a risk score, and it shows that little exclamation point right there. And I assigned the owner. That's somebody else in my. That's my assistant right there that I made the owner. That's just to give you an idea of what this risk would look like, right? Now, um, let's say that I wanted to change it real quick. So I'll double click on it and I'll say it's not very likely, it's just likely, but it's still severe, right? So I close that. You'll see likely, now it's likely and it's severe, but the risk score changes to 20, right? So just giving you an idea, there's some, that's a calculated column. I'll show you how to make that calculated column so that your score updates and so that you can put these icons in and so you can see the risk number and the risk score and all of that. I will show you how to manage views, right? So here, look, I created a view called risks I own. So what happens is that I only get 4 risks here because those belong to me. So here, look, I'll go back to that other view, all items, and I'll show you there's some risks here that belong to me, but then there's some that belong to my assistant. So there's those. But if I create a view, I can only see ones that I'm working with, and then when I change things on this view, it will change across the whole tool. So if I go back here to the same one and I change it, well, this is a different one. The main security system shouldn't be a problem, but if we run into a backup security system, we don't know about it, it will cut our time short. Now, is that likely? Yeah, probably. But I would say I'm going to change that to severe. So you can see that is risk ID. Oh, hell, let's get the risk ID showing. Right here. So risk ID number 2. When I go back to the all items view and I show. Well, I didn't have these risk IDs in here already. Anyway, risk ID 2 right here. You'll see it says likely and severe. And there's the score. You can create all kinds of views. I can say I want to see a view where I only see high risk items. So you can make this your priority view. Here's low items like this. I did one for moderate. Here, look, you can even have a board view. So if you're on a board and you're like, hey, the cops get there too fast. Remember, we said that was severe. What if we take that down a notch and say, hey, it's not severe, it's just major. See that, how it changes when I drag it? And then again, it's still going to update across the whole system. So that was risk ID 1. Look, likely and major. And the score changed to 16. This is all working within itself. Is that moderate? No, that's still high. Yeah, so if I go here, it's still on the high view, right? Also, I'll show you how to make alerts. So I did say to myself, send a email every time every time the severity changes. So let's see that email. So yeah, check that out. Thurman Trotman changed severity to major for cops get there too fast, and it's on this list, the risk register. And I could say, go to item. So if I click this, it'll take me directly to the item. You see that? All of the same information that we've been looking at. The probability number, the severity number, the risk score, the probability actual title, likely, and the severity is major, and the description, all that. It's all in here. I want to be able to This is my risk register page. So I want to create this, but I don't want to create it if, there's no interest for it. So what I want you to do is go to SPHD. Why do I keep doing that? Go to bio.site/SPHD and look for risk register sign up. If you go there and you sign up and I get enough people to sign up, then I'll definitely make this course. So just let me know if that's something that you're interested in. Appreciate you watching. As always, follow me on LinkedIn, TheRmanTrotman. Thanks.